Hello, and welcome to my reaction to the version 2.5 live stream that I missed watching today, but I think it's a good thing that I forgot about it because now I can react to it live. So in the live chat, we have Mike, Hunter, Modru, Sotos, Dark Shadow, Elizabeth, Adam. This is where looking on Bilibili could become useful. What is Bilibili? Odinoko is here. So yeah, I'm going to watch it even though it's in English, and I generally prefer I play the game in Japanese because I watch a lot of anime, and many of the voice actors in the game is from anime that I love. So like, for example, I've already heard, just this disclaimer, I've already seen on Twitter that AYATO was mentioned in this, so he's probably like coming soon. I don't know more than that, but before that, we heard that AYATO's VA is going to be the same VA as Gaara from Naruto, and Zura from Gintama, and I really love his VA, so I'm very excited for him already. But yeah, more than that I don't really know, so let's get into it. I'm gonna do my best to listen to the English, but please be aware that I'm not a big fan, since after playing in Japanese and then hearing English VAs and watching anime in Japanese and hearing English VAs, there's nothing wrong with English voice actors. It's more like if you brush your teeth and then you drink orange juice. It like I love orange juice, but not after I brush my teeth. It's just, it kind of hits your ear wrong. So I'm going to do my best not to like make it show on my face because it offends people. But if I'm not successful, please just know that there's nothing wrong with the English VAs. Anyway, let's go. Bilibili is the Twitch from China. Okay, but I'm not going to share this big. I'm going to be big, and then this is going to be small, because if you want to watch the live stream yourself, obviously you can go do that on the Genshin Impact channel. This video is my reaction to the live stream. So, Zura janai, Katsura da. Let's go!
Really? Sleeping at a time like this. Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Where am I?
Oh, goodness. Have you
Who's
already
this?
forgotten? Why, this is the Genshin Impact version 2.5 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, and today I'm joined by...
Hi, everyone. I'm Retna, and I voice Yae Miko in Genshin Impact.
And I'm AYATO, the voice of the Raiden Shogun and A.
Awesome! I'm so happy to have you both here today, and I know not only is this the first version preview of 2022, but it's also the first time you two have ever been on the special program.
VA.
Are you excited?
No.
That's...
Kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Kidding. I am
Great.
so excited. I've been watching these special programs, and it's my turn, finally.
I know. I'm so thrilled, and I'm
look
excited
at
to
the
be
little
here, and look at how
fox.
cute we are.
I know. We're chibi.
I have pink hair. Your
I
hair
have
looks
purple
great.
hair.
All right, well, we've got a lot to cover today, so let's get things rolling with a first look at our new trailer for version 2.5, When the Sakura Bloom.
Let's go.
Wow, the visual is beautiful.
All of Intanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. There have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which
Whose
no
voice
one
is
has ever
this?
seen before. Strange monsters and an all-engulfing darkness.
Is that
Here
Paimon?
to help resolve this.
What's with you joining forces with them? I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising.
Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now.
Here's hoping I have the chance.
This tower seems to hear my wishes.
There's darkness churning inside the Daimichi Makoshi.
Wait, is this the trailer? Can I watch it in Japanese? Japanese? No, I'll just finish watching it in English.
Do you honestly have another choice?
Wow.
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Oh god, is it Big Mom? Are they giving away their souls?
You're all right, little one. You look a little nervous. Now you've got my attention.
Wow!
Right now. Come on out.
So she's...
I'm always watching.
Oh yeah, I have to rewatch this in Japanese.
No one shall be able to stand in my way.
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Something seems wrong with A.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
I'm placing my god in your capable hands. Please, bring her back.
You wish to make yourself my enemy?
How the heck?
We're gonna have to fight her again?
Everlasting Lord, the guardian of eternity. Inferior! Perish! Ruin follows my blade. Witness the final calamity.
We're gonna have to freaking fight her again. Didn't she learn her lesson the first time? Wait. Oh, she's gonna have to fight herself? Right then the versus A or... Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to get that link again and watch Japanese version with the voice actors that I know, because it feels so like I can't click with it because who are these people? We don't have captions? Oh, here we go. Oh, now I know who's talking. I was so confused.
振り払えない暗闇に見たこともない魔物。
では、あなたたちは問題を解決するため来たのですね。
まさか奴らと手を組むとはな。予想外というべきか。予想通りというべきか。
今のエンカノミアは非常に危険です。
もし機会があるなら。
この口頭は私の願いを聞いてくれるようです。
大日みこしの中に暗闇が。
それ以上近づかないでください。
だが他に選択の余地はある。
That's so pretty. Kind of makes me think of the lantern, right? With the little floating golden. Wait, let me hear. What did I say? Cause of this enchantment, your unrivaled power will be honored eternally. Okay.
どうしたわった？緊張しておるのか？さあ、本気を出すとするかな。呪言、具現化せよ。その程度か？
So she's Electra, but does she have a what do you call a stick? Polearm. Does...
彼女はもう私にこの体を好き勝手使わせる気はないようです。
Okay, okay.
なんかおかしくないか？
私のいない間、すべてを巫女たちに任せます。
でもそれじゃあ。
わらわの神、汝に託したぞ。
全力を尽くしてきてくれ。
あなたは私の敵になるというのですか？
Yeah, honestly. Hearing the characters that I know just give it a completely different feel. I heard someone, another VI that another character that I recognize, I heard her there. Like, Shinon or... Let me just quickly see if I go to AniList. Shinon? Is it Shinon's VA? Who does Raiden? Do you have a link to Raiden's VA again? Shinon. She's on my favorites list, so VA. How do I look it up? There's too many names. R for Raiden, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Q, R. Raiden Shogun and Genshin Impact. I when she was doing the woo thing with the big arm, hi Vert, I could hear Shinon's voice so clearly. That's it. That's why it just, not only do I connect with them because of the other characters that I know, also I've gotten to know Raiden Shogun with that voice. So it felt so weird listening to them in English and not knowing who the hell is speaking. Okay, let's continue with English. Oh, redemption codes! I know you guys sent it to me, but I haven't added them yet. Do I still have time? Please tell me yes. I might not have time anymore! Did I mess it out? Please tell me no. Please tell me I still have time. Please tell me I still have time. Oh, 24 hours. But it says the 4th of the 2nd. It's the 5th. It says on my phone the 5th. God, I'm missing out on so many primos. I would die. Okay. After this video, please remind me to add the primos, please. The redemptions are limited. I've waited a long time and I've never not gotten it. I hope there's still left. Okay, I don't have to sit through all of this.
Welcome back, everyone. All right, let's talk about that new trailer. There was so much
Look
good
at the
stuff
little stars in his eyes.
What do you think?
I think I'm super excited about Yaemiko. What?
Yes.
I know, right? I'm excited about... Wait, was that the Raiden Shogun?
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
know.
I mean, whoa.
What do you mean, maybe?
Oh my gosh, that trailer was so epic.
Right?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps.
Get your popcorn ready.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And finally, I'm just so excited. Miko's finally going to be playable.
Right? So I know a lot of people have been waiting for Miko.
Yes.
Me included. But in the earlier phase of version 2.5, Yaemiko will be available in the Everbloom Violet event wish. Okay. So those of you waiting for the chance to pull from Miko,
Raiden is coming back?
your moment has come.
And in the later phase of version 2.5, both the Raiden Shogun and Sangonomiya Kokomi will be returning in their own rerun event wishes.
I'm saving. I'm spending $100 to get Yae if I don't get her from what I've built up, but then I'm saving for Ayaka's brother.
Storylines and events
AYATO.
coming in the new version.
Ooh, looks like lots of Inazuman characters are coming our way this time around. And in addition to our new character, we will also have a new 5-star catalyst weapon available in version 2.5,
Whoa.
Kagura's Verity.
Oh, I love how this weapon looks. Like, it is the most unique Catalyst weapon I think I've ever seen, and it looks like something you might have seen in real life.
Right? I mean, I'd really like to wave that around when performing my spiritual tasks.
Yeah, I could totally see Miko using that in her rituals.
Wait, so she's a Catalyst user? Okay.
Totally. And anyway, travelers interested in this new weapon can keep an eye out for official announcements to follow with further details. So, without further ado, let's jump into more info about our new playable character for version 2.5, Yae Miko.
Yay! Woo! I mean, yay!
Yay! That's cute. Dun, 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 dun. Wait! Is there a Japanese version of this? Does it matter? Let me... Nah, I'm just gonna watch. I just want to see her moves, right? Is there a better quality? Holy crap, I've been watching it freaking 480p, no wonder. Wait, I think... Nope, that affects the stream. Okay, never mind. We have to go back down to 480. Whoa, what happened to the stream? Okay, I made it better. Go back to... There we go. Okay, it's coming back to normal. Please refresh if you're here live. It went down. Crash and burn. That's sad. Now I have to watch it in crappy quality. Oh, no dialogues? Okay, cool. So she doesn't have, like, voice lines? That's weird. I like that she has a... The Catalyst definitely suits her. I was a little bit worried that she's gonna be another polearm user. That's like the girl from the UA.
The moon is simply magnificent tonight. We mustn't squander it. Come, join me for a moonlight stroll. I won't take no for an answer.
Nice. Yeah, pretty sure no one would ever turn down a moonlight stroll with Yae Miko.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that this is Yae Miko we're talking about here. I mean,
Lady Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine serves the editor-in-chief. Oh, I've already read that. There was a thing highlighting LeMayo. It went down for a sec. Just watching 720. No, 480 is fine.
Around and see all these foxes following behind you.
Hey, don't be jealous of Miko's fox friends.
Never. Anyway, it does seem that Yae Miko has taken some interest in the Traveler.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, that might be because
well,
the
who
Traveler's
hasn't taken interest in the Traveler?
Got Miko's curiosity.
Right, well, she is all about interesting stories, which directly ties into her love of light novels. Nothing brings her more joy than reading about the exciting experiences and interesting lives of humans.
Which is probably why she started running her own publishing house. She gets to spend time every day reading the stories of different people.
And being the cunning fox that she is, I'm sure she has plenty of crafty ways of interacting with people and hearing their stories.
I don't know. One
Japanese
of the first stories we
is
heard
Sakura
about her
Ayane.
is how she lost a fried tofu ramen eating contest to an Oni who's allergic to tofu.
Yeah, that's right. And by the way, that kind of ramen is called kitsune ramen. So I guess you can see why Miko was serious about that competition. And speaking of being serious, Retna, why don't you take the lead here and introduce some of Yae Miko's combat skills for everyone?
Sure thing. Yae Miko wields a catalyst and manipulates the electro element. She provides a mix of constant damage when off the field, as well as high burst damage when on the field.
I get so... When I see her hair, I think she's fairy type. I know that doesn't exist in Genshin, but I just feel like she can't be electric. She's fairy type.
Miko's elemental skill, Yakan Evocation, Seishio Sakura, causes Miko to move swiftly and leave behind something called a Seishio Sakura. These box-shaped branches can periodically cause lightning to strike nearby. Ouch! When Miko unleashes her elemental burst, Great Secret Art Tenko Kenshin, she will unseal nearby Seishio Sakura, destroying their outer forms and transforming them into Tenko thunderbolts that descend from the skies. With her passive talent, the Shrine's Sacred Shade, when Yae Miko uses her elemental burst, each Seishio Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for one charge of her elemental skill. After unlocking the talent Enlightened Blessing, Yae Miko's elemental mastery will increase the damage dealt by the Seishio Sakura. And last but not least, With Miko's talent Meditations of Ayako, when she crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to create an extra talent material from the same region of a random type.
Oh,
the rarity of this
cool.
material will be the same as the materials consumed during crafting. That crafty lady.
Seriously?
Totally. Oh
Wait. Does she make extra books?
I mean,
As
she
her
is
talent?
a publisher.
Oh,
Books?
My
I
goodness.
I never thought about that.
Oh, yeah.
She's so cool.
Because-
Absolutely, just
With like, I think Eula and Xingqiu, they also have something like that where you sometimes can get an extra book. I think if it's Eula, it's an extra book. If it's Xingqiu, it's like an extra crafting material, what you use to craft. Oh, okay.
love her design and
I
like
know.
the
This whole
Tenko
aesthetic.
Thunderbolts.
Right?
Oh,
So cool.
and I love how like smooth and graceful her fighting style is.
Yeah.
That's why I said
can
she
we
has to
talk
be
about
fairy
the
type.
foxtails, please?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Don't make her angry.
Oh, that's right.
It is said that no one who has witnessed Lady Gucci's tales has ever lived to tell of
Gucci?
it. Although they do read her tales. Anyway, you better be careful.
Oh yeah. In which case, we better move on to the next part of our program. New storylines.
Yay!
Version 2.5 will be bringing us the continuation of the Raiden
Wow,
Shogun
that is
story
such a
quest
pretty
in
artwork.
Imperatrix Umbrosa Chapter Act 2, as well as a brand new story quest for Yaemiko, Divina Vulpi's chapter. So, travelers can look forward to more story content coming for both of these characters.
Ooh, awesome.
Wow, her hair
what
is
can
so
players expect to
pretty.
see in these new storylines?
I'm gonna die.
Well, we can't reveal too much yet. You know,
Aw.
spoilers.
Makes me want to make my hair pink.
But what we can
Right
say
now.
is that both quests are connected to the history of Inazuma.
Oh, that's right. The Raiden Shogun's quest in particular will be closely linked with the Inazuma Archon quest.
After completing all the recent Inazuma story content, you know, some travelers may find themselves wanting to know more details regarding the history of Inazuma, or about the decisions of the Raiden Shogun and the future of Inazuma.
Ooh, I want to know.
Yeah, and I
I
don't
know,
know
I
if
know, I
everyone's
know.
noticed, but there are all kinds of hints about Inazuma's past scattered throughout weapon or artifact descriptions in the game.
Oh, hang on, I should go back and reread those things. But it's safe to say that the story of Inazuma and the Raiden Shogun is far from over. The Raiden Shogun story quest in the coming version will hopefully be taking players further in their understanding of Inazuma's mysterious past and current situation.
Ooh, I know everybody will be looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, and just
I
as
like
a
that
note,
it's more in
travelers will
Kanomiya.
be able to unlock Yaemiko's Divina Vulpi's chapter after completing the second act of the Raiden Shogun story quest.
So it's like a
Yeah.
main.
In Yaemiko's story quest, the traveler and Miko will cross paths as an unusual urban legend circulates throughout Inazuma. But travelers will need to wait and see for themselves to know what happens.
That's so cool. I can't wait to check out both of these new story quests. And by the way, when can we expect to see these quests?
Oh, now that is a great question. Both quests will be available after the version 2.5 update on February 16th.
Okay.
But just
February 16th. Let me just add the February 16th is a Wednesday. So Genshin update. So it would be ready to play by the Thursday for me.
as another reminder, travelers will need to complete the Raiden Shogun's new story quest first in order to unlock Yaemiko's story quest.
And speaking of the Raiden Shogun's new story quest, travelers will find themselves encountering quite the formidable enemy. Let's take a closer look at our new enemy for version 2.5. I'm already scared.
Help me.
Somebody hold my hand.
She's like fucking Sasuke with the giant thing. What is it called in Naruto? Susanoo, yes, it's Susanoo. Holy crap. No, she's like Netero? I don't remember that. Oh, the giant Buddha thing. Wait, no, now I'm thinking of One Piece. No, it's Susanoo.
Whew. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Just wow.
Yeah. You know how they say NBD, no big deal? This is NBD, nothing but damage.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I stand no chance at all.
Well, this enemy looks pretty amazing.
Well, that is very concerning coming from the Traveler.
Shogun, but she has all those arms?
Yeah, and that super massive katana.
So, who is this new enemy? Travelers will need to experience the new story quests and unravel the true identity of this new enemy by themselves.
Ooh,
Oh,
sounds
man.
good. And in addition to this new enemy, version
hair looks so
2.5
different.
will also be introducing a whole new series of shadowy husk enemies.
I can reply to this because, okay, well, let me just say, no, Odinoko, I'm holding back a lot. I'm holding back. My pity is at 20 with 200 primos. By Yai, I will wait for your rerun. Ow! My eye.
Let's take a look.
Ooh.
Sorry, there's something in my... Ah, there we go. It's out. Okay, this is cool. Very cool. It looks very Dungeons and Dragon-y. Ooh, I like it. It's like a knight, but a dark knight.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be a shadowy husk after fighting these guys. Did you see their weaponry?
Yeah, no kidding.
These guys are scary.
They
And
look
strong.
super intimidating.
Help.
Yeah. Well, travelers will discover that there are 3 types of shadowy husk monsters.
That looks
Standard
like a
bears,
hydro.
line breakers, and defenders.
Oh.
Besides differences in weapons and elements, each type of enemy also has some unique characteristics. So, let's take the standard bearer, for example. When its attack hit a character who's
Goodness, you made me get the fright.
protected by a shield, it will create shields for itself and other shadowy husk monsters nearby.
Okay, now that's interesting. I have a feeling we're gonna need to come up with some new strategies to handle these bad guys.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of content so far, so while we come up with some strategies, maybe we should take another break and share a redemption code.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, redemption code coming in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, that's my line.
Yay, redemption code. Oh no, Zhongli? Where's Zhongli? Where are cool sticks? I don't know how many. My pity is probably also around like 20 or something, right? I don't remember. I wonder what my pity is on the standard banner. You got 86 wishes with 50 pity. Ooh, not bad. That's a lot already. The new enemies absorb Zhongli's shield and create the shield for yourself. Oh, I get you, I get you. Oh, an anime. God, this looks like an anime. I want it so bad. 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 I want the anime. Give it to me.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be getting into the new events travelers can expect to see in version 2.5. Our first event is called the Three Realms Gateway Offering. This event is a little different than ones we've seen in the past. The main objective of the event is exploring the map.
Yay!
This
I
event
love
will be
events like
focused on
that.
exploring an event area based on Enkanomiya. Travelers will have to brave the corrosive effects of this mysterious darkness in a completely new form of event gameplay. To aid them in their exploration, travelers will be receiving a gadget called the Bokuso Box. This device will help us to resist the corrosive effects and repel the darkness. Opening chests, unlocking waypoints, and completing exploration objectives will award travelers something called Light Realm Sigils, which can be offered to the statue on the map. Increasing the level of your Bokuso Box will not only increase your resistance to the corrosive effects, but will also unlock skills to assist you in your exploration. For example, after increasing the Bokuso Box to a certain level, travelers may use it to mark nearby chests on your minimap.
Right. Oh, but travelers...
I'm so, like, when I see stuff like this, it hurts my head because I still have to do the Snowy Mountain tree, Sakura Blossom tree. I still need to get the 9 pillars. I think I only have like 1 or 2 pillars left.
Will want to keep in mind that the corrosive darkness will accumulate over time, while the energy of the Bokuso Box will gradually diminish. Once the Bokuso Box's energy reaches 0, you'll be unable to defeat certain monsters in the area.
Oh no.
Travelers may select the Recuperate option at the statue to remove the accumulated corrosive darkness and recharge the Bokuso Box's energy to full.
Yeah, there are also some useful tips that travelers will discover throughout the exploration process. For example, light realm cores found in luxurious chests can be used to activate Bokuso arts, which will also help us in both exploration and combat.
Of course, we're just scratching the surface of this new event. Travelers will need to jump in and explore the map on their own to fully discover all that this event has in store. Travelers can participate in the event for a chance to obtain a variety of rewards, including Primo Gems, weapon ascension materials, and more. Also, a new 4-star catalyst weapon will be available through the event called the Oath-Sworn Eye, as well.
This is, someone mentioned this 4-star that it's perfect for Kokomi, but I don't like the black in it. It looks cheap with like, it looks plastic.
Well as its refinement material, Ointment of Sight.
That'll be helpful for sightseeing.
Yeah, it seems like this is the first event we've had centered around exploration. And even though the area is based on the Enkanomiya map, it will definitely be a unique experience for all our travelers.
Yeah, that's right.
In addition to the exploration event, version 2.5 will include another unique event called Divine Ingenuity. The purpose of this event is to spark everyone's imagination and creativity, requiring travelers to design their very own domain using the resources the event has to offer.
Cool.
Once you've designed your own domain, you can publish your design to let other travelers test it out.
Wow.
Ooh, this is interesting. But tell us how we do this exactly.
So, to start with, the event is going to provide preset domains. Travelers will need to reach the target area within a set amount of time, while collecting as many adventure coins along the way as possible. When making decisions of their own, travelers will be able to add, edit, or remove things in a customizable domain area. While designing an area, travelers can freely customize the destination point and the placement of adventure coins within a specified space. Also, travelers will be able to add a variety of terrain, mechanisms, traps, or even buffs in different places to add difficulty to their custom domain, or provide a little
I was thinking of
assistance to
Sonic
the
the Hedgehog.
Oh, this is juicy. And additionally, travelers can edit the completion criteria or domain limitations in the settings located on the upper left corner of the editor menu.
Now, of course, before anyone will be able to publish the custom domain they've created, they must first complete it, which makes complete sense.
You went there.
I did. Because, you see, you can't be sharing content that you, as the creator, can't even finish.
Okay, fair.
That makes sense, but can I finish anything? Really? Probably
We
not.
believe in you.
Can.
I mean, this is really cool, though. You can make your own obstacle
Can you
course.
finish anything as the
You
traveler?
put fire traps.
That's awesome.
Right? And invite
Cryo
your friends to
traps.
come play?
Yeah.
Wait a sec. I just thought of something. Maybe
What?
I can create something that I can finally complete.
There you go.
That's
I love that.
Like,
I love
I'm
this.
totally aware that they're not pretending to be the characters that they look like, but it's really weird that the character's like, oh, I can't do anything. Oh, I can't fight monsters. Especially because in the game, the traveler is like so badass and strong, and then you're just like, this is so... What?
Yeah. So we definitely encourage everyone to try it out and create some interesting domains to share with others. Just remember to share your domain ID or upload a video of your domain online to let more travelers come and experience your creation. In version 2.5, we'll have another new event for travelers to flex their creative muscle called Of Drink a Dreaming. I think this will be a little more on the casual side compared to designing your own domains. In this event, travelers will be taking on the role of a bartender at D-Luke's Tavern, Angel Share, and serving up some drinks to familiar faces.
Ooh,
Cool.
It'll be up to us to whip up the delicious non-alcoholic drinks. We'll start with a foundation for the drink, and then add other ingredients as
The little cat girl can make... Oh no, she doesn't make alcoholic drinks either. Why? I'm older than 18. There should be a
flavorings.
to make alcohol.
Travelers will need to add 3 to 5 different ingredients and then follow the instructions to mix the drink and pour it according to the customer's order.
Okay, this is really starting to sound like a simulation
That's
game,
fun.
and I am here for it.
Oh yeah, a yummy one.
Yes.
In addition to some
I want
established
coffee.
recipes, some drinks will require travelers to experiment according to some hints. It's up to travelers to put on their bartender's hats and experiment with different combinations. After successfully mixing a special type of drink for the first time, its drink recipe will be unlocked. Travelers may collect recipes to unlock an event-exclusive name card.
You know, it's actually pretty entertaining to see the traveler mixing drinks.
It totally is. And in addition to mixing drinks, travelers will have the opportunity to meet with some familiar characters throughout the event story. By completing
That's
short
fun.
interactions with characters and collecting drink recipes, travelers will not only gain some nice rewards at Angel
Yes.
Share,
No, it wasn't
but also
Sprite. Wait, what are you talking about? I thought you were referencing the drink that me and Tama and Yuki and Hanku had, but that was plum sake and a little umbrella and ice. Just that.
spend a fun and relaxing time with their favorite characters.
I'll drink to that.
Me
Oh,
too.
the Shirley
Me
Temple.
too. Well then, after enjoying a nice relaxing time in the drink mixing event, travelers will be ready to head back out and face some more challenging events. In version
Hyakunin
2.5,
Iki.
we'll be seeing a
We've
return
done that
of the
before.
Hyakunin Iki
Yeah.
event. Travelers
I
who played
remember
the
that was
Hyakunin
kinda
Iki
fun.
event the first time around should already be pretty familiar with this event. We will need to organize teams
was
of
really
2
fun.
characters each that will tag in against waves of enemies. When a team clears a wave of enemies, we'll accumulate fervor, which increases ferocious fervor and our character's combat potential. Travelers may defeat
Hi, Cole.
enemies
Thank
to
you for the
increase their
sub.
score, and certain nemesis enemies will be worth a higher score value. Travelers will then be rewarded different levels of insignias based on the score you obtain.
What's different this time around is that there will be new trial characters along with new secret arts, which can be equipped to your teams to help you handle the waves of enemies. After achieving a score that surpasses the set levels of insignia, travelers can earn a special insignia that includes up to a maximum of 3
Yeah, I like this
stars.
event.
Travelers will need to spend some
Happy
time
Twitch,
and effort if
baby!
they wish to achieve the glory that is a
9 months.
3-star insignia.
It is rather glorious. Finally, in the later part of version 2.5, travelers will see another return of the Overflowing Mastery event. Be sure to check what your characters require and save up some resin to get those talent ascension materials you need.
Next,
is that?
we have some
I don't know what
exciting
that
info
is.
about a future version.
Ascension event. Be sure to
Oh, the
travelers will see
flower.
another return of the Overflow.
Oh, is it like the... like you get double... with the gold and the blue stuff? Is this like just for the...
Mastery
Oh.
event. Be sure to check what your characters require and save up some resin to get those talent ascension
Yeah,
materials
how can you save
need.
resin? Maybe
Next,
on the
we
day.
have some exciting info about a future version to share with everyone. There is a massive area that travelers have been waiting to explore, which has already been part of the map for some time now.
Whoa, whoa,
In
whoa,
our
what
future
part?
update for version 2.6, travelers will be able to delve into
In
the
Liyue?
chasm.
Right. Oh, wow. So travelers can expect a completely new area to explore in
Wait,
the version
what?
following 2.5.
Oh man, the chasm? Now I'm sure lots of players have been curious about what we'll find down there.
Yeah, here, as a sneak
Wait,
peek,
where's this?
we have some concept art to reveal along with a basic description of the area.
Where's the chasm? Is it the one
This
in...
is
Thousands of years ago, a giant celestial body crashed into the earth and a large mine formed around it.
The surface of the chasm, with jagged rock walls
This is like the
containing
abyss.
strange stones and mysterious
The
orbs.
anime.
The mine
Yeah,
is
next to
rich with
Liyue.
glazed sand crystal, a precious
Oh
raw
my
material often
goodness.
used in making Liyue's porcelain. Because of special geological conditions, the soil and vegetation in this area have a distinctive color. Here, we see the chasm's underground mines area. The pathways of the chasm's underground mines are intricate and complex.
Imagine if
and
it
are
was like the
treacherous
abyss.
to navigate thanks to recent developments.
And I
The
don't
mines are
mean the abyss in this game. I mean the abyss in the anime.
Not only rich in minerals, but the special environmental conditions have given rise to unique fluorescent plants.
Oh, I love fluorescent plants.
Of course, danger also awaits in the chasm.
A ruined
Travelers will need to
serpent.
keep an eye out for the
Whoa.
ruined serpent that inhabits the area. This ruined
Snake!
machine that looks like a
Prosciuttos!
giant serpent has recently come alive for reasons
Gimme.
unknown. It slithers quietly in the shadows of the mine to pave a way to the known world for unknown dangers
Onyx.
buried in the depths of the chasm. Judging from its appearance and movement, it looks to be a digging machine of some sort.
Oh boy. I
That
really don't
is
want
like
that serpent
Onyx.
to ruin me.
Right? It also feels like there's some history to the chasm, or perhaps some deeper story behind it.
Yeah, there totally is. So legend
That
has
was
it
such a
that
weird way of saying that. I don't want that serpent to ruin me. Oh, but because it's a ruin. Wow, the puns though. Badumts.
Right? It also feels like there's some history to the chasm, or perhaps some deeper story behind it.
Yeah, there totally is. So legend has it that Ajdaha and Rex Lapis fought their battle here.
Ajdaha.
The ancient battlefield has remained to this day as a reminder for everyone. Once the chasm is available, travelers will be able to explore the depths and discover what secrets await in the darkness below.
Oh,
Dun,
wow.
dun, dun.
That
Dun,
sounds
dun,
all
dun.
amazing. Okay, but we have covered a lot of details for both the coming version and a future update. So why don't we take another break?
Ooh, and it's about time we give away our third and final redemption code. Are you ready, little one?
Yeah, are you ready?
You can
I'm
do this.
ready.
Go on.
Do it.
Go get it.
I'm ready. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm happy with the character being, the MC being a silent, mysterious type. Thanks. I understand now why it's good. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry.
Remains constant over the centuries.
Sorry.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Yes, and just like that, we've reached the end of the version 2.5
So now they're back
special
to the
program.
characters.
Oh no.
No!
You know, I can see why A was so attached to the idea of eternity, right? Because, you know, sometimes you just don't want things to end.
Oh, chibi hugs.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree, but she might have gone a little too far.
I mean,
a little bit.
Yeah, just, I know that.
Yeah. So, anyways, how did you two enjoy being on the special program?
Oh my gosh, I had the best time. Thank you so much for having me
What
on.
is with his hands?
Oh my gosh,
The
I
little
had
chibi
the
hands, they're like
best
little
time.
boxing
Thank
gloves.
you so much for having me on. I cannot wait for players to get to know more about the Raiden Shogun in 2.5, and I cannot wait to learn how to make some tasty new non-alcoholic drinks in the brand new event.
I reiterate this. I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me. And, you guys, she's finally here.
She is.
Yeah, Miko's here. I can't wait for you to learn more about her adventures and, you know, just explore the world with her. And, by the way, there are a lot of scary monsters, so help!
Yeah, help! Me too. Oh my gosh, there's
You're
so
the
many
one
things I'm
that
excited
needs
for.
to
I
help.
think
You're the
I
one we
am
play.
Super excited for divine ingenuity and making my own amazing domain that hopefully I'll be able to complete if I'm skilled enough. But
You are.
And me.
we'll see. And yeah, no, it's been absolutely amazing having you guys on the special program. And yeah, I'm just excited to jump into this game. Let's
Me
all
too,
play
let's
together.
play!
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Just to remind everyone, remember to save the date for the new version dropping on February 16th.
Already
Got it,
did.
February
Be sure to
16th.
follow the official announcements for more information and updates. And we hope to see
Wait,
everyone in
where
version
was Ayato
2.5.
mentioned? He was not
With that,
mentioned.
Our program has reached its end. I'm so sad to say that, but also thanks everyone for joining
I
us
thought
today.
Ayato
I
was
can't wait to see you in
mentioned.
the game.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
See you in the game. Later.
Later. So he was announced on Twitter. Does someone have the tweet? Oh, a picture. Oh, gimme. Gimme. Okay, I'll go. Mihoyo. There it is. Oh! He's like a handsome knight person. I didn't expect him to look like that. He's so handsome. Wow! And he's what? He's aqua. He's hydro. The game of politics is fraught with peril. My lord does not take any joy in these battles. For him, it's just a matter of duty. Toma. Pillar of Fortitude, head of the Kamisato clan, Hydro! I thought it would be Cryo like her. I can have a Hydro Cryo brother sister team. This is so amazing. Yeah, Hydro sword. His outfit is so different from what I expected. He's so cute, hot, amazing. Wow, he's like very handsome, very regal. This looks like the first reply is, it's fair if you don't like his design, it's just personal preference, but saying things like, why does he not look like the fan arts, or the fan arts are better, is just disrespectful. It's not Mihoyo's fault that you look at fan content and expect the official version to be the same. No, he's so unique. I did not expect it. I love it though. And I mean, the whooshing. Imagine the whooshing while he fights with the... And I like his hair. I like his face. And the fact that he has like a little boop. And the makeup. And the gloves. Very nice gloves. Ooh. No, he has a really nice design. Very unique. We have heard his voice. He has a... Jura's voice. It's funny to think of this guy interacting with Ito. Yeah. Ooh, retweet. I'm just gonna... Wait, no, I won't retweet with a comment. I'll just retweet. Wow, I'm so glad I wasn't spoiled on his design. I knew that he was... I thought he was mentioned in the stream. That's what I heard. Because I looked at the gaming chat and someone mentioned early on that he was... He's coming, or I thought we heard that he was coming on the banner after Yai. So that's what I expected, but I mean that would have been dumb because why would they? There's no time to save then. So just wow. I'm really happy with his design. Gotta hop on this train before it stops being funny. Bye, master. I'm leaving to perform an exorcism. Not dressed like that, you aren't. Better? Yes, bitch, slay. This is... I've seen this meme. Yeah. It looks very pretty. Whoa, 90,000 likes on that. Wow. This is amazing. This is from... let me just take my face away so you guys can see too. Liu. This is amazing. Very nice fan art. Ooh, Zhongli Ayato. Suits that doesn't make sense. Doesn't? What do you mean doesn't make sense? How do they not make sense? What doesn't make sense? Bye, Toma. We're going to a meeting. Not dressed like that, you aren't. Better? Yas, bitch, slay. This is the meme, I guess. I haven't seen... Oh, wow! I love this. This is so nice. This is by Hayato B. I like the Kamisato brother and sister illustration because it feels like a fighting pose. Oh, that's so amazing. I'm not totally sold on the sleeves, but they're probably going to flow with his Hydra moves, I guess. You're pretty welcome. What? You're pretty. Welcome to the club. Oh, they're all Hydra characters. Every freaking Genshin Impact character is pretty, so... Wow. What? Sometimes I still hear his voice. Gay, gay, homosexual, gay. 6 patches latte with milk tea. Aniki. I don't get the joke. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Did he die? Why do you have so many layers? What's wrong with layers? Oh no, he's hot. Meet the Kamisato siblings. He kind of gives me, you know, from the snake brother from Fruits Basket. His name's Aya. Aya, Fruits Basket. He's a CRYO sister. Of course, he needs lots of layers. He kind of gives me Aya vibes, doesn't he? Kind of. Greetings, lovelies. I have arrived. Hydra supremacy. I'm so surprised that he's Hydra. I didn't expect it. Okay, but let me end the video here because that was just 10 minutes of me freaking out. Put them together in a room. I feel like child would come out crying first. I think so too. Okay, so not gonna lie, Ayato will help on Ayaka's frozen team. Oh yes, yes, I'm definitely paying for him. I want to get him, definitely. I'm not totally sold on sleeves. Here's the link to the promo codes. Oh, thank you. Okay, I will do that out of the video, so let me just end the video here. Thank you, Barb BGBQ for the sub. And hello, Dave. So to everyone watching this back later, I hope you enjoyed rewatching the live stream with me and seeing my reaction and hearing my thoughts. I'm very excited for everything. I love this game so much. So much! I need to just change my channel to fucking Animaechan Genshin. No, I'm joking. I will. One day there will be other games, but for now, this is as much as I have time for, and I'm having so much fun with the game. There's constantly new stuff. I feel like it's just new stuff, and I still have so much to do. But yeah, that's just because I don't, you know, I can't play every single day. I try my best, but there's still so much for me to do. So Anime Impact, that's a good one. So yeah, I'm definitely wishing for Miko. Since I got Zhongli, I'm back on 50-50. So I will save up as much as I can for her. I will spend up to like $100 to $150 for her. But Ayato, okay. See you next time. Bye.